Let's see if what I think is going to happen happens. Let's see.
Scary, 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 scary.
I've got to do something.
I mean, we're helping the Big Daddy because we got to get through here.
Big monster sick. Big monster
It's okay.
sick.
It's okay. Please. I don't know how to help him. He needs Adam. I don't have any of that. I don't know what to
Monster's
do.
going to die. Not fair. We can help. Help.
That's how you get the Atom. Aw, so sweet. And creepy. Okay, so we've got to go that way. None of these doors will they open? As long as that big daddy doesn't hurt me. What is that? What? What are we doing here? That better be like a fish tank or something. Because I don't need no jump scares in my life, alright? Cognitive conversion. Subject to undergo a series of reconditioning therapies. All therapies have been outlined in notebook. Strict guidelines have been provided. Ooh, another diary. Yeah, we did it. We got all 25 audio logs. Nice. Fantastic. Let's listen to this.
Is that your puppy? She's very pretty.
Thank you, Papa Suchong.
Break her neck for me.
What?
Break that sweet puppy's neck.
No, please.
Break that puppy's neck. Would you kindly?
No. No.
Very good.
Why is this so disturbing? Why is this so disturbing? Ugh.
Suchong, of all the things I know this. It is in your power to be a different man. What can Ryan take from us that we have not already sacrificed at the altar of discovery? They are children, little sisters, and yes, they will forget. But you and I won't. The memories of what we have done fade only with the dimming of all lights. Tenenbaum.
Sad. That puppy is gonna get avenged. It's funny you say that because when we were in Fink's lab, we were going through and searching, and there was plasmid prototypes. And one of the plasmid prototypes was, it never got made, of course. It was just kind of, you know, like brainstorming ideas and stuff like that. But there was one particular plasmid that would bring dead things back to life, like, you know, whether it be people, dogs specifically were mentioned. So that's interesting. Even though that this is Suchong, and we found that in Fink's lab, you know, they were sharing things back and forth together, so might have been kind of interesting there. That is disturbing. Booker, Big Daddy, and Elizabeth, little sister. That's a good comparison. That's that definitely fits how everything has gone.
Protector system, plasmid 255. Dr. Suchong, client Ryan Industries. very frustrating day. I can't seem to get the down.
Is he on the other side of this wall?
On the little brats. The protection bondage is just not forming.
I think Suchong's on the other side of this wall. Let's do it. Let's do it. Ah, this is awesome. Thank you guys for being here. This is good time.
Maybe if I modify the genetic sequence to... Sure.
Papa Suchong.
Sequence to allow for... Get away, you filthy little shit!
Uh-oh.
What? What are you doing? Get back! Get back!
Whoa! Wow. So that is how Suchong dies. Is it... All of a sudden it's raining now outside. Holy crap. Hang on guys, I'll be right back. I need to see this. The rain is hitting my window so hard right now. I'll be right back. All right, back, and it, for some reason, it is just pouring out there out of nowhere. But thank you guys for waiting. Let's continue on.
There's the ace.
I can't believe that happened. That is insane, Mr. Suchong. All right.
This is it. This is the ace in the hole. All the pain and all of the death for this.
I don't know if you can hear the rain hitting my window right now as I'm talking, but I don't know. It is just like out of nowhere. I live in the desert, so like we don't get rain too often, and especially like right now out of the blue. It's kind of insane. I wonder if the protagonist from Bioshock 1 is actually Booker. I mean, I don't think so, but I could see why one would think that. But I don't think so. Because they didn't think of Bioshock Infinite until many years later. But I mean, I don't know. Alright, let's go through the wall here. You don't know about anyone else, but I can't hear. Okay, good. Kind of insane. I like how after Suchong's death, rain outside just started falling. That was pretty good. That timing. You don't hear anything? Okay, good. Good. Gatherer's Garden. Alright. So here's the... I guess this is the end here? This is where it all ends, friends. Suchong?
Hey, sister. Over here.
Oh. Yep. Alright. I don't know why I said Suchong, it's Atlas.
Do you have it?
I have it.
Give it over then. I'm keen to get this brat off me hands.
Well, we have to do it. Happy New Year, 1959. Alright. I think this is the end.
You know what? Andrew Ryan said I was a rube. But he was wrong. I'm not the rube, Atlas. You are. Now, we both know what happens next. Just get it over with.
Well, love, if you insist.
And that's what happens? He gets everything he wants and we die. Guys, this is how Bioshock 1 starts out.
What is this? It's just a bunch of gibberish. What does this say, you little whore? Hey! What does this say?
Would you kindly?
Would you kindly?
We've got the activation phrase. Now all we've got to do is get that genetic freak of nature on an airplane, and Rapture's ours. Yeah!
I chose Rapture.
A man chooses. A slave obeys.
They say to save one life is to save the world entire. It is you who are their savior.
Those are all events from Bioshock 1.
I can see all the doors. And what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, incredibly, I see him.
Je vois la vie en rose. Il m'a dit mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours. Et ça me fait quelque chose.
Il est entré dans mon cœur une part de bonheur dont je connais la cause. C'est lui pour moi, moi pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit.
Amazing. And that's how Bioshock 1 starts. Well, once the credits finish rolling, we'll discuss this a little bit. Sad, it is. It's a sad end for Elizabeth. Not only did she get duped by Atlas, not once, twice, 3 times, I think. He still gets everything that he wants, and Elizabeth doesn't get what she wants. Oh man, that's insane. It's old-timey music. So I really enjoyed these DLCs. This is how you do DLCs. Like, there's too many games nowadays that there's not enough in a DLC. A DLC to them is like a reskin of things sometimes, like whether it be different weapons or clothing or character skins. Like, to that, like, that's not DLC. That's just cosmetics. Oh, we get another video.
See the pyramids along the Nile. Watch the sunrise from a tropic isle. Just remember, darling, all the while you belong to me. See the marketplace in old Algiers. Send me photographs and souvenirs. Just remember, when a dream appears, you belong to me. And I'll be so alone without you. Maybe you'll be lonesome too, and blue. Fly the ocean in a silver plane. See the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember, till you're home again, you belong to me. I'll be so alone without you. Maybe you'll be lonesome too, and blue. Fly the ocean in a silver plane. See the jungle when it's wet
with rain. Just remember to your home again. You belong to me.
Great.
Yeah?
I think we got it.
Can I clap?
Seems good. 1 second, friends.
Always hot and hurried like a rat in a race. Life can fly by at such a frantic pace. Need to freeze the moment, put your worries on ice. We got a plasma for you, that's just the spice. Chill out. Relax.
I didn't realize these credits were long for 2 episodes of a DLC.
When things heat up, don't be a fool. With Old Man Winter, you can keep your cool.
Old Man Winter.
Feeling hot under the collar? Stay frosty with the plasmid that lets you enjoy life at a cool pace. Turn down the heat and turn up the ease and relaxation with Old Man Winter from Ryan Industries.
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
Well, I guess at this point we can learn a little bit more about this on the wiki and talk about it a little bit. Burial at Sea Episode 2. Let's see here. We go ahead and copy all of this. Copy. Well, actually, you know what? Let me just do this instead. Then we do like notes. All right. Whoa. Okay. That's probably not. Let's do that. Nope. Post-credit scene, friends. That's after the plane crashed. Alright, that was pretty good. That was awesome. So, Bioshock Infinite, the main story is done. Burial at Sea episodes 1 and 2 are done. Therefore, we're completely done with this game. We're done with it, friends. Alright. I need to read a little bit about what happened there towards the end. Just so that way we can get a clear idea of what was happening. Let's see. So the Rapture Civil War was in full swing. That was what happened during the 2 weeks that she was down. All that. Apparently the protagonist in Bioshock 1 is named Jack. Yes. Yeah. Which is why I don't think it could be Booker, but I don't know. That's an interesting I guess idea, or I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. That's an interesting way to look at it, but I don't think those two are connected in any way, because like I said, it was years later that they made Infinite and Bioshock 1. I don't think they had this in mind. Maybe not until the DLCs, but I don't know. So it says, Atlas then tortures her, which is what we saw. So then we found out that the ace is in Suchong's lab, so that's when Elizabeth told Atlas about it. Let's see. Just kind of skimming through all this. So let's see. So she retrieves the ace, a simple paper with a coded message from Suchong from the doctor's corpse, and returns it to Atlas, knowing full well Atlas plans to kill her. Atlas is furious at the contents, but in one last flash memory, Elizabeth finds herself aboard the plane that transported Jack to Rapture, which is how Bioshock 1 starts out, and recognizes the coded message as Jack's trigger phrase, "Would you kindly?" Secure in the knowledge that Atlas's ace will also be his undoing, she translates the code, because not only did she see the future of what happens to Atlas, I guess she kind of went through with it because she knew how it ends for Atlas. So Atlas begins to form a plan for Jack to come to Rapture and kill Ryan. Then fatally strikes Elizabeth again, seeing their fates and leaving her alone with Sally, honoring his part of the deal. I mean, I guess, but she didn't live long enough, though. As Elizabeth succumbs to her wounds, she has one last vision of the future, revealing that Jack will be the one to end the cycle of violence in Rapture and save Sally and the other little sisters. Sally begins to sing to comfort Elizabeth, who dies happily content that the matter will be resolved. A post-credits scene shows a view of Rapture in the tail of the Apollo air flight sinking towards the city, heralding Jack's arrival. They tied that in very nicely. Very nicely. Well, friends, that's it. Thank you for joining me on this journey of Bioshock Infinite and the Burial at Sea episodes 1 and 2. It's been a pleasure to share this experience with you all. If you want to see the full playthrough from the beginning, you can do so by looking at the past broadcasts here on my Twitch channel. I think because I'm a Twitch Prime member, I think it saves for 60 days now instead of 14, which is good. But I move all my stuff over to my YouTube channel to save that, and I put it in individual videos, so it's a little bit easier to watch. So do go check that out, as well as all the other playthroughs we've done in the past on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/mikeandhifi. Guys, that's it. We're done. We'll move on to another game. We might start it tomorrow or wait until Monday. I'm not too sure yet. When I do decide, I'll let you guys know on Twitter. But for now, Bioshock Infinite is done, and we can move on to the next game. So that's going to do it for Bioshock Infinite.